recent article by Beyond the Flags Asher Fair rehashes the new changes to the All-Star race, emphasizes the fact that for the first time in 57 years, Dover Motor Speedway, what was originally Dover Downs International Speedway, will not host a points-paying event. They hosted two races from 1971 to 2020, lost the second race in 21, and then now it's lost the points race at least for this year, but it will be a triple header event along with the O'Reilly Series and Truck Series, and they'll have the NASCAR All-Star race there for the first time ever, while North Wilkesboro Speedway will host a points-paying event for the first time since 1996, after most recently hosting the All-Star event the last couple of years. The basically goes over the format, which removes the All-Star Open, which used to be an interesting event which put more emphasis on the drivers that haven't won a race or haven't won a championship in the past. And it talks about the third segment first, where 17 drivers who were locked in based on those the criteria of winning either in 25 or 26, or being a former Cup Series champion, competing full-time, former All-Star race winners that are still full-time as well. So that's one piece of it. Every chartered car will race in the All-Star event, making a single car qualifying attempt along with a 4-tire pit stop. That combined total for 2 laps will go and base the pit stall selection, and then the for the first segment, and that'll also determine lineup for the first segment. Then the top 26 finishers are inverted for the second segment, and then for the third 200 lap segment there will be 26 total drivers. So the top 8 drivers, an average finish across the first 2 segments among those not already locked in the main event, are set to qualify, as is the winner of the NASCAR fan vote, again not among those already locked in. Then it'll be the starting lineup will be the average finish across the first 2 segments, which makes you actually have to perform throughout the entire race. So that's aspects, and then there's also no promoter's caution. So it can be handled like what would generally be a usual Dover race, in the sense that the stages are set at 75 and 75. Then there'll be an invert in there, and there'll be some other things, but we will see how these cars react. We'll see how the teams react and handle the changes in more detail come a couple months from now at Dover. And for this and more news items in regards to motorsports, tune into Motorsports Reports, and also tune into the Gripster podcast that I do with my co-host Josh. It appears on all podcast platforms.